Volkswagen's smallest hot hatch has come in for a major midlife makeover, bringing a new set of clothes and more tech than ever before. But a whopping new price tag could see potential buyers cross the Polo GTI off their shopping lists before they've even had a test drive. Is the price hike justified? Let's find out. Hitting showrooms this week, the 2022 Volkswagen Polo GTI no longer seems like a bargain hot hatch. That's because it costs around $6,000 more than the model it replaces at over $40,000 drive away. That makes it just under 10 grand pricier than the 5th generation Polo GTI sold here until early 2018. The 6th generation Polo GTI continues with the same 2-litre turbo petrol 4-cylinder engine as before, delivering the exact same outputs and mated exclusively to the same 6-speed dual-clutch automatic. That's right, nothing has changed under the bonnet for Australia. We miss out on the 5 kilowatt power increase and 7-speed DSG auto seen in other countries, where the Polo GTI is claimed to hit 100 kilometers an hour in 6.5 seconds. The facelifted Polo GTI now makes a much bolder design statement. Up front you get new IQ Matrix LED headlights, this LED grille strip that you might have seen on the new Golf, and a redesigned front bumper. At the other end you'll notice new badging and these more Golf-like taillights which are LED and come with dynamic indicators. There's also larger 18-inch alloy wheels with a new design. But it's inside the cabin that the updated Polo GTI starts to explain its much higher price tag, thanks to new tech and safety equipment borrowed from the latest Mark 8 Golf. You get things like wireless phone charging, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and a host of touch-sensitive buttons on the climate control display and around the touchscreen. Volkswagen's GTI trademark tartan cloth trim remains reserved for the top shelf Polo, which also offers front and rear dual USB-C outlets and ambient lighting, but there's still no power adjustment for the front seats or an electric handbrake. The rear seat still provides just enough room for 2 adults to travel comfortably. The updated Polo GTI has grown a couple of millimetres in length and height, but that hasn't affected the boot, which is still rated at 351 litres. That's more than both the Mazda 3 and Toyota Corolla. But it's enough of that and time to drive this thing. First impressions behind the wheel of the updated Polo GTI. It feels quick off the line, it's nimble, the brakes feel really good, really responsive. It's super fun to drive, but these are all things we knew about the Polo GTI already. It was always like that, it's always been a good hot hatch. The turbocharged engine is just as nippy, even despite the extra 20 kilos of weight it's gained during the midlife update. And the 6-speed auto rarely steps a foot wrong, although we did notice it holding gears for a little too long on a few occasions. All told, the Polo GTI is slower to 100 kilometers an hour than both its key rivals, the Ford Fiesta ST and Hyundai i20N. But in isolation, the Volkswagen still feels quick and will be sure to put a smile on your face. But while it feels more plush and comfortable day to day, especially against those rivals, it just doesn't have the same direct, crisp steering as the i20N or Fiesta ST. Competition is stiff in the compact performance car arena, and the Polo GTI is up against favourites like the Fiesta ST and i20N, both of which are quicker, manual-only hot hatches that actually cost about $5,000 less. But if you're more interested in creature comforts, safety and technology, the updated Volkswagen Polo GTI will still be more appealing, just so long as you're prepared to pay a hefty premium.